we are driving to Khawhnai village in Mizoram. With me is Kenny. And Kenny is a very good driver and he is a multitasking guy.
Flexing muscle sometimes.
Yeah, the roads are very nice off-road. Kenny, how much time will it take to reach the village?
This is hardly 10 kilometers, but it will take roughly 1 hour.
Wow. So 10 kilometers drive in 1 hour. And we are going there to promote some potato intercrop. And with the farmers, we'll work there, we'll camp there. So this is countryside Mizoram. Very nice, raw and full of fresh air.
Neck to neck with nature.
Yeah. So now we have to give sight to that vehicle. People travel like this. Only vehicles with 4x4 gears will be able to move here. The villagers travel in Bolero pickups. Can you enlighten us with some like what kind of project and how you're working with agroecology in this so hard landscapes?
Yes, this particular landscape belongs to Dampa Tiger Reserve. There are no sighting of the tiger so far, but it was presumably believed to host lots of tiger before, and it is under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change Department. And moreover, we have this. This is under the Chief Wildlife Warden, taken care of by the Department of Agriculture. Forest. And we have the Dampa Tiger Reserve Project Director also stationed here. And basically, we are looking for kind of conserving nature to facilitate the global environment benefit for Mizoram, and we are hopeful to have the paradigm shift make changes to the landscape, and people are engaging in slash and zoom cultivation, which we would like to abolish. And we have our Dr. Samir with us, and he will be teaching the agroecology, forest food, what he petfully named. And today we are going to Khawhnai village to impart the trainings.
Can you also tell me about like your role in the project, right? And this is Green Egg project, right?
Actually, according to the project document, the SPMU, what we call State Project Management Unit, should function like a secretariat between government of Mizoram and FAO. Basically, FAO is the implementing agency, and the agency is having another secretariat called the National Project Management Unit, and I'm taking care of the state part. And we are kind of we are doing some licensing work between the government of Mizoram and FAO in a nutshell. Khawhnai. Nia ano nga? Ole. Hil ka nun pe. Pumhotin na yan. O bag. Bag bel tumulog pro sa konso mi. Aritem. In bag bel aritem. These are all under the Salem boarding school.
So Kenny, I can see the jhum plots that side.
Yes.
And here I see that permaculture has started, but with oil palm and arecanut. So I have a concern. I just wanted your thought because monocropping of like oil palm and this arecanut. Do you think it is the right solution for like transforming into a permaculture mode, or it is need there to diversify them with other crops also?
The policy makers, while they propose this kind of intervention, they, to me, honestly, think that they did not consulted any expert based on what crops it should intercrop. So intercrop between the observation, I don't think I don't find any compatibility between the areca plantation and the oil palm plantation.
And moreover, like when you say about the oil palm, it is so hard to carry, and this is such a remote place.
Yes, during rainy season, no vehicle enter this road.
Yeah, is it not like farmers again don't get a better market, or this is not according to the existing agro ecosystem, and introducing something which is exotic, where the control of the market is not over the farmers.
Exactly. So what I feel is, this is what I'm saying in the beginning, this is taken care of by the church. And whatever the government is implementing in the state, this particular church is benefited from those schemes. And I presume that all these oil palms are not bought by the church, but received from the government subsidies or government schemes. So to speak, that this may not be as per their plan also, but because of opportunity that is coming, and they just initiate this process. That is what my presumption.
Okay. So I see this bamboo, which is the
Yes.
highest carbon dipping grass. I can see some yongchak, right? Tree beans.
Yes.
I see the tapiocas growing wildly. So I feel that this is also a wrong decision, where in the name of transforming slash and burn farming into permaculture, somehow we are making into monocrop of this palms or arecanut. Also, you see the market stability is not there. The market is not controlled by the farmers.
Exactly.
Middlemen come and buy the whole crop. So this and this whole landscape and the road condition, I don't think we should go like with this kind of full plantation of this monocrops.
So true.
And we have other crops, like why we don't think about valuating tapioca, which are growing. So God gifted plants are there
Yes.
in this nature,
Yes.
but we are going out of that.
Yes.
And I haven't seen so much successful oil palm, and farmers who are so like pure here. Why should they be producing some oil which is the cheapest, and that oil for which we make our kids not eat junk food?
Correct.
Because it is mostly cooked in palm oil. So why we should in the northeast go for this? So I think this is a wrong decision. I could see the changes, already people planting, but also people don't get a better market.
There was some revolt among the farmer also. The government ministry is initiating this oil palm plantation in the northeast, with crores and crores of rupees pumping into the state. And being a state of not too many minerals under his belt, Mizoram are in fact looking for this lucrative opportunity where money can come into Mizoram. I don't think whatever you're saying was very true, but considering the poverty-driven state like Mizoram, our policy makers, our government who formed the government in Mizoram could not resist this temptation of getting huge amount of money from the central government. That is what I think. And
what I also believe, Kenny, is like, okay, that point of like the government getting lured by the amount of money being pumped in for this kind of plantations. In addition to that, I also agree with your initial statement where you mentioned that there are not proper research and proper guidance for the government itself, like how to go about, because lots of land they see vacant, but to utilize this vacant land or to stop this slash and burn farming, there had to be a very good research and a thought process on the local indigenous plants and crops here, how it can be made into more permaculture model. I see lots of bananas growing, farmers are growing by themselves, the bananas, or wildly they're growing. It retains so much of water also, and it builds up organic matter on the base, supporting other plants, because winter here might be very dry.
yes,
and it is sandwiched between two extremes, rain and winter. So yeah, so I don't think we have to work on how we diversify the already arecanut plantations and also the oil palm, how we diversify it and make it into a more balanced ecosystem. And or else I think if we keep it like this also, wildly growing trees will give lots of agro-tourism, ecotourism ventures and not from production but from services like giving proper oxygen. You can even sell the oxygen here. People will come to breathe in fresh air with trails and so a very beautiful planning can be done, retaining the nature's way of living or nature's way of creation.
This is how they survive, you know.
This is Khawhnai. So now we are reaching the village Khawhnai. How you pronounce?
Khawhnai.
Khawhnai. So we are reaching the village Khawhnai, and here will be our camp for next 4 days to make the people train on how to grow potato in an agroecological farming practices. So now we are working with the farmers to see the plot where we are going to do the potato cultivation. It's not potato, it's intercrop with lucerne and arahar. We are having potato legume. I think this is a nice place.
Yes, river.
हाँ, ये रिवर का नाम क्या है? तेरे रिवर है।
river.
ओके। और आप लोग यहाँ पे क्या क्या खेती करता है?
खेती हाँ मैं खेती है ना फार्मर।
हाँ, क्या क्या खेती करता है?
खेती तो ना शुगर केन खेती है ना।
शुगर केन खेती
शुगर
करता है।
केन।
हाँ देखा। ठीक है। दंपा इस साइड में है।
हाँ दंपा।
हाँ, दंपा is that side, and these are the farmers who will be working with us in this plot. We are going to do a demonstration of potato legume intercrop.
Here.
Yeah.
Training for.
So we will have the training here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.